Gonna go out and investigate the damage. I don't see much different up there. Holy moly, look at over here. Sure made a heck of a racket. How the heck am I gonna clean all this up now? I can't tell. I was partially laying on my big shed, which wasn't much anyway, but I think what happened is that big one there, the other side broke off earlier this year, and then it came this way, which is now laying down there all across the yard. And it took out the side of that maple tree too, which is all laying here. Some of it's clear over here by the house. It is touching the house. Jeez. Wow. I gotta go way around the other side here. Unless I want to climb over everything, and I don't want to do that, so. Well, I still have to climb here, but not so much. Yeah. Look at this thing. That side went, I think it was in December or something. It knocked that other tree down there. And now this side snapped off. It was like a fork. You know, that side went last year. Whoops. And then this side this year. Oh my goodness. And that's a big tree too. It looks like it. That one missed the shed, but then there's another one right in there. That's another tree. And that one I think is laying on the shed. I don't know if I can get around anywhere here. Yeah, that big one must have split it. And this maple here don't look too sturdy either, so I'm not going to stay here very long. Yeah, right on the chicken coop. Where I'm standing here, it used to be, well, you can see some of the fence down there where the chicken park was. But that tree is a good, I don't know if it looks like it on camera, probably an arm's width wide. And it had another split off coming up there. And the top of it snapped off right there. And it's laying over there. Goody, goody, goody. And I don't have a saw I can use to cut this up either. I have my electric one, but I don't have enough cord to come way out here. And the other day, in the last storm, all of these came off, and that there, and this one here was laying on my truck and up against the window. Yeah, there's something in the air, people. All these chemtrails and stuff. Because I've been here 14 years and I've never had this many trees fall in a single season. Oh yeah, and then that one laying out there, that fell a few weeks ago too. And that one right there, that fell a couple of years ago. But the rest of it has all been this year, just since December. I still gotta get this off my roof. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I don't have a ladder long enough to reach it. I got this, it's part of this, it's some kind of cherry there. And it drops millions of purple berries all over the place. And it drops chunks of itself off all the time. I heard something else hit too after all this noise. I mean, when this thing came down, I swear my house jumped up and down, flew up in the air and then slammed back down. That sure is what it felt like. I don't see anything else. And the gas line goes right through there too. I'm not doing anything until this storm is over. Well, I'll definitely get sunlight now, right in there. Whew. Look at that big old hawk or whatever. I think it was a hawk. Look at a chicken hawk or something. Maybe one of their nests came down. I expect this double tree here is going to bust off one of these days on one of the sides. That's how they always start. What I don't like is this big boy here. That tree, it doesn't probably look like it, but that's about, I don't know, 3 foot, maybe 4 wide. Pretty much most of the way up, and it's right here, and here's my house. There's the tree. And then I got another one of them cherries right there. Goes up there, and it's mostly dead all the way up. The branch that fell on the truck came off of this maple. Well, I asked the Lord to remove the trees and not drop them on my house, and they're kind of disappearing. Sure did scare the heck out of me, though. I'd just gotten up and sitting in my chair right here in this corner, and the trees are right there and there. And all of a sudden, I flew right out of my chair and slammed back down. And then after that mess, just get that going and trying to get my heart settled down, then the power goes off. That noise you can hear is my sister's generator. So somehow I gotta get gas for that. And I did manage to use what little gas I had. I cut my hayfield down here. Might as well show you my little bit of a garden I got this year. Buttercup squash. Thornton tuna or something like that. Tomatoes. California Wonder peppers. Just getting them started. Brandywine tomatoes. And another buttercup squash, and he fell over off of his stick. And if you're wondering what these are, right here, while he's wrapping around it, these are copper wires shoved in there. You wind them up and you point them to the south. It's called electroculture. to help grow things the way they used to do it years ago. Boy, these squash get pickers on them. There, hang on to your stick. Those have only been out here about a week or so. I know, I lost count. But they're doing good so far. I put them out away from the house more because I usually get more sun right here. So, hi Kitty. This poor little girl. She got a broken foot. And I feed her every day. She's waiting. Aren't you, sweetie? Well, that's what's going on here. I'm thinking the cow, my uncle made that for my parents, and now I got it. And I thought I lost him, but this is my elderberry. Still gotta put that somewhere else, and I got one right here too, but it ain't doing much. I had one up in there too, and it sort of died off. I think this one's shooting a root across. He's looking for the sun. So, I definitely get more light through there now. Yes, send in the light. Not the heat, but the light. Okay, everybody, I just thought I'd make a little video of my disaster. I mean, I know more than got up and made my first cup of coffee, sat in my chair, took one sip, I think, and then pow, boom, the whole house shook, and I got that. Yep. So I'm gonna go back to being totally useless. And, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do because I ain't got no electricity or nothing, so. Well, remember, whatever you do in life, make a difference. I would appreciate it if you just would pray. Nothing bad happens here. Bye now, till next time. This is Grandpa Campy. Bye.